tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Chicago Sky.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Well, no doubt about it, there's an excitement here around this franchise. When you come into Chi-Town and play the Sky, you better be prepared.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And so for the Sun, well, after taking the first game in this series, they'll be looking for more of the same tonight. We'll see if they're able to do this against the Sky.
Hope you guys brought your seat belts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
Up high and down hard, exquisitely done.
What a player.
And that's the uncanny ability she has, guys, to either find a teammate for an easy bucket or finish by herself.
Alyssa Thomas attacking. Cameron Brink get that out. Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Here's Canada. Pass to miss is incredible. 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And she takes it up and lays it in.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Here's Brink.
To the left wing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's the three. Carrington outside. Pass to Dimes. No good with the triple.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Oh, Brink, get that shot out. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Pass to miss is incredible. Up top, Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Now Young, covered by Carrington. Baseline jumper.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Now here's Dimes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones.
That's her first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Watkins.
Ball's knocked loose. Misses incredible with the steal. Right side, Canada. This is incredible. Pass to Canada. Thomas, guarded by Dimes. Shot clock at 5. And here's Young. For 3. Again, Jackie Young missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Dimes. Guarded by Jones. Here's Dimes. And that misses. That would have put them up. Outside Canada.
And stolen by Cardoso.
Now here's Dimes. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Dimes. Jordan Canada with the steal. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thomas a screen. Shot clock at 6. Jones controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Chicago trailing here.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
Well, you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that weather, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Thornton. Wheeler. Here's Dimes. They get it back. Here's Brink. And she gets it to go.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
That one on
First
Wheeler.
team foul. At the line for the away team, Kendall, number 4. 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And the first one falls for her. That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Chicago now.
Pass to Horston.
Now Thornton.
Now here's Horston.
Clock at 6. Odyssey Sims for 3. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Outside Cunningham.
Harrison the screen.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Pass to Horston. Back to Sims.
Here's Horston.
She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Endor Fall. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sun on top, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Mitchell.
They've had 2 completely different quarters. Their field goal percentage was just over 20% in the first, but they've shot themselves out of the slump and have the lead here in the second.
And that one no good to start off the night for her. The Sun leading.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Covered by Thornton. The 3 ball.
Horston with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Wheeler.
Now Horston.
Thornton. She's covered by Mitchell. Takes the 3. The shot by Thornton, no good. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Off target with the 3.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here is Thornton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This is incredible with the steal. Outside Cunningham.
To the paint.
This is incredible.
And she makes no mistake on the slam
Sophie
dunk.
Cunningham.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Chicago with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Pass to Horston.
Looking to end the drought. Chicago again missing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles,
Energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1", and is out there to add a spark to her team to mix it up a little bit.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Horston.
Right side, Wheeler.
And here's Horston.
Outside, Wheeler. 6 to shoot. Hall. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Watkins.
Just 4 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Outside Canada. Pass to miss is incredible.
Outside Cunningham.
Fires for 3. The rebound by the Sky.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
2 minutes
Outside
remaining.
Canada.
2 minutes.
And here's Mrs. Incredible.
Guarded by Dimes. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Her first miss of the game. 1 for 2.
Watkins.
Guarded by Canada.
Here's Dimes.
To stop the drought. Count it. Timeout called the Sun.
Timeout for the Suns.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thomas.
Brink covering.
Thomas with the ball.
She's against Brink.
And Brianna Jones slams it in.
Alyssa
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
That one drops for her.
Great communication between teammates there.
And so here's Connecticut. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Canada with it. Down low.
Pass to Brink. Cardoso. Brink a screen.
Dimes. Guarded by Dimes.
Carrington outside.
Shot clock at 3.
Stolen by Brianna Jones.
Now Thomas.
Covered by Cardoso.
Now here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Here's Dimes. And down it went. just as the clock hits 0.
Impeccable timing and unbelievable touch.
Well, those are the ingredients you need for some buzzer-beating magic.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Sun on top, up by 3. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
The Sun leading. Outside Young.
And the foul called on Camila Cardoso. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Young.
Cameron Brink gets a hand on it. Now here's Carrington.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The jump hook. And there are the Sky with another bucket. And so here's Connecticut. They lead by 1. Outside Young. Inside Thomas. Yep, that one goes.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Canada. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It goes on dimes.
Team foul.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just
Take a break.
do her
Take a break.
thing out on the court.
2 shots.
She misses the free throw.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Timeout called the Sky.
Cardoso. Right side Brink.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Right side Canada.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
It's stolen by Dimes. To the inside.
Watkins.
And she makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard for them.
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
Now here's Thomas. And the shot goes down.
Everyone seems to be sleepwalking out on defense. It's been that way ever since they came out of the half.
Inside. And the jam by Cameron Brink.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, she's the player they want with the ball.
Absolutely. She's such a reliable finisher.
And the Sun call time here.
It's stolen by Carrington. Pass to Dimes.
Cardoso. And here's Carrington.
And there's the 3-second violation.
You can tolerate that like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
And here's Young. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Thomas a screen. Shot clock at 6. The 3.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Sky trail.
Pass to Carrington. Horston.
Defended by Mrs. Incredible.
Screen by Cardoso. Watkins. Offensive rebound. Now Brink.
For the tie. She's off on that one.
Yeah, remember that. That's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
To the paint. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Pass to Horston. Cardoso. Horston the screen. Now here's Brink.
She's covered by Thomas. The 15-footer. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 5, Odyssey Sims.
Carrington outside.
5 to shoot. Sims.
And a basket by Cardoso.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Thomas. She has 5. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
Seems like they found their offense at halftime, made some adjustments because they've shot much better since the break.
Maybe it was changing baskets, or maybe the coach just kind of really riled them up in the halftime locker room speech. But guys, they have looked a lot better offensively. And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Sun with the lead. Outside Cunningham. This is incredible. And she dunks it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Really left alone that time.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half. They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
The shot's good.
It's easy to get spoiled watching her play the game of basketball, but I would advise you to not take this for granted. She makes these plays look so simple.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Sun on top, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Come on, fans, it's the
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Outside Sims. Over Canada. The Sun pull it in.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Off the mark there with the 3.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Sims. Wheeler. Thornton outside. Back to Wheeler. Here's Thornton. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Canada. She's covered by Sims. The pick by Jones. Jordan Canada for 3. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now Endor Fall.
To the middle. Guarded by Jones.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Well, that was a nice way to wrap up that possession, no matter how you look at it.
The pick by Jones. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Thornton.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Dimes. Now here's Wheeler. Back to Thornton. Dimes a screen. Over Cunningham. Thornton's shot is good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Canada. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Drains the three-pointer.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Timeout called the Sky. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Left side, Carrington.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with a quick trigger.
Canada with it. No dice from 9 feet out.
Watkins.
She's covered by Thomas. To tie it up, here's Dimes. And no good trying to use the glass. Pass to Thomas.
I like when Thomas challenges the defense, showing confidence in looking to score and drawing the foul.
At the line for the away team, Alyssa Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. She's perfect from the line this time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Dimes.
Cardoso.
Brink. She's covered by Thomas. Thomas with the steal. Right wing. For 3, Jordan Canada.
And Brink brings down the board.
Sky trail.
Here's Cardoso.
She's covered by Thomas. Now here's Dimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner. Chicago again missing. And so here's Connecticut. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And again, Connecticut no good.
Harrington.
They get it back. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Thomas left side. Outside Canada. Shoots the 3.
They grab their own miss. Watkins.
Guarded by Canada. Pass to Dimes.
Watkins.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Timeout calls the Sun.
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert here.
Here's Canada. Back to Thomas. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and she is not about to give up an easy look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Alyssa Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Chicago Sky, Watkins. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that will put them up 2. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
And the Sun call time here.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3 if they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
Six on the shot clock.
The kick out to Canada. This is incredible.
Can't get the three to fall.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
2 shots.
Two shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.